to around 722 AD in Mexico, Quetzalcoatl was recognized as the Messiah by seers and astrologers. This was no ordinary deity. Quetzalcoatl was a god who could perform many miracles, and he was always depicted as having a black complexion. But his influence stretches beyond that timeline. Quetzalcoatl, also known as the feathered serpent, was a revered figure even before the Aztecs, dating back to the 6th century AD among the Mayans, where he was known as Kulkukan. In Aztec culture, he held an exceptional role, believed to be the creator god, the one responsible for the creation of all mankind. Interestingly, in many older depictions, Quetzalcoatl, or Kulkukan to the Mayans, was depicted as black, a fact that was generally accepted among scholars and historians. But the question remains, why was Quetzalcoatl, a deity so deeply rooted in Mexican culture, depicted as black? Quetzalcoatl was not just a revered figure in Aztec culture. His influence stretched back to the 6th century AD, even among the Mayans, where he was known as Kulkukan. In these ancient societies, the god was often portrayed with a black complexion, a fact that may initially surprise us. Yet, this depiction was not an anomaly, but rather a consistent theme in the visual representations of this deity. This portrayal extends to other aspects of his appearance as well. His hair, for instance, was often depicted as woolly. These features are not just artistic choices, but carry deep symbolic meanings that reflect the beliefs and values of these cultures. This depiction of Quetzalcoatl as black was widely accepted among scholars and historians until recent times. The understanding of Quetzalcoatl's black complexion was so widely recognized that on July 7, 1945, the Indianapolis Recorder stated, "Quetzalcoatl was recognized as the Messiah by seers and astrologers, and was depicted as black with woolly hair." Quetzalcoatl's black complexion was more than just a physical trait. It held a symbolic meaning that resonated deeply with the people who worshipped him. This dark hue, unusual for the typical depiction of deities, made him stand out, pointing to his unique role as a creator god and the architect of mankind. In the cultural context of the Aztecs and even the Mayans, where he was known as Kulkukan, this blackness was seen as a powerful sign of his divine essence. It represented the depth of the unknown, the mystery of creation, and the vastness of the cosmos, all elements closely associated with Quetzalcoatl's divine portfolio. The black complexion of Quetzalcoatl played a significant role in shaping the perception of this deity. It added layers of depth and intrigue to his persona, making him an enigmatic figure to be revered, feared, and admired. Despite the passage of time, the mystery and allure of Quetzalcoatl continue to fascinate historians and enthusiasts alike, making him a timeless figure in the annals of history.